Studio 96. Zaprasza Mateusz Opyrchał.
Jared, this is the pleasure to have you on RMF FM again, because maybe you remember we've met in Krakow like 5 years ago. I brought you some dumplings before concert.
Oh, yes, I remember you. How you doing, brother?
You love dumplings.
It's good to see you. Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, it's one of the beautiful things about touring is going to places where you actually love the food, and it makes it feel a little bit nicer. And especially when you love the food and you've had it many times before. I was in Poland not too long ago. We had a lot of dumplings.
I'm gonna ask you about something according to Poland, but let's talk about music, because you're during the tour and you're during the press of your new album. It's the end of the world, but it's a beautiful day. This is the album. I know that you know that very well.
Yep.
But I have to say that I was listening to that album yesterday, like a half a night, and for me, this is the best title for the exact record, man. And I wonder if you would also name the chapter that opened for the band and also the chapter in your life, because this is a beautiful title.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm excited about the new album. It's a change for us. And I know sometimes change is difficult. It's difficult for myself. It's difficult for my brother. But we wanted to explore new territory. I think that the title of the album represents that period of time for us. This is an album that was born into the early days of COVID, and it reflected that strange and transformative period in all of our lives. But yeah, we're really excited about it. It's just. It's still pretty new, and we're out there sharing it with people. I'm in Texas. I have a show tomorrow. But one of the great things about putting out a new album is you get to come on tour. So we look forward to, hopefully coming to Poland
and see
you very soon.
Yeah, see the reactions of people, of your fans. Listen to that record. I can catch the beauty of music itself. It brings joy. It brings like calmness. It brings bright message, but also when you focus on lyrics, Jared, you can find yourself during like a therapy session with that record. It's so calming.
Yeah. I think it is therapeutic for me, and I hope it is for other people. When you write a song, I tend to write a lot of songs, but when you write a song and you work on it, you never know if it's going to connect with anybody. And sometimes you work on it for years. And all you can hope is that it connects. But yeah, you hope that all of that hard work, that it affects the listener, and that when you ultimately come to play a show, that they've connected with the songs that you've shared with them, and you get to share this moment together. It's kind of a unique process. There's nothing quite like it.
I really love all the songs on that record. The one that closes whole album, Avalanche, is my favorite. I have to say that. You better run fast or get caught in the avalanche. That's the quote for whole life, I guess. This is the thing you can tattoo on yourself.
I think so, and it's a very personal song. I feel like Avalanche is a quintessential 30 Seconds to Mars song. It could have been a song on our very first album. It's a song that would have worked in any kind of era of the band and on any album. So people are looking for that older 30 Seconds to Mars sound. For me, it's still a new sound. You can find it in Avalanche, I think. But it's a song that, sometimes we write songs that are confessional, sometimes they're therapeutic, sometimes they're political or social commentary, and sometimes they're aspirational. Sometimes, I turn to music and those times where life seems fragile, and 30 Seconds to Mars, I think, in a large part has connected with people because of those songs that, encourage, first of all, they encourage me, and hopefully they encourage other people to keep putting one foot in front of the other and, marching up that hill. It's, life is a very, the Buddhists say life is suffering, right? And that's the first and most important lesson. And in the acceptance of that comes peace. But yeah, I hope people enjoy Avalanche. And we're looking forward to playing it on stage. We have to figure out what city we should come to first. Yeah. What do you suggest?
I will suggest Warsaw because there's the biggest place to play. But Krakow is really also open for you every time.
Good.
And places with dumplings in Krakow, so it could be like easier.
That's right.
What's funny? Because many Polish people said that to me, that their hearing in the song Stuck, they hear like name of our ski jumper in Poland. This is kind of funny thing.
What's his name?
His name is Kamil Stoch. It's too funny, too simple, but when you sing like "Got Me Stuck," it's like Kamil Stoch every time. So you have Polish, man.
It's our tribute to Kamil Stoch. So I hope he enjoys the song. Maybe he can come and introduce us at the show.
You can invite him right now.
Yeah. Invite him to introduce the song, maybe his own personal song. That'll be fun.
Let's get back to Poland for a sec, because we all remember when you invite Polish singers on stage. Hope you remember Jan and Chris Zalewski. Do you sometimes listen to Polish artists, Jared?
Well, we've invited Polish artists before that as well, and it's always, for me, it's one of the highlights of the set is to be able to play with people like that. And, it's a way to feel something new, something different about a song. It's a way to get to know a country and to support local artists. And if we can do that, and we quite like that. So we need to think of some people to bring back on stage, or we can bring both of them back if they are interested. But we love to do that, and we look forward to doing more.
You just love to have some bunch of people on stage every time. It's like easier to accumulate the energy, I guess.
Yeah, I just, I like to share it. It's a beautiful thing to be up there. And, it's funny because in art, I'm pretty specific about a lot of things, and I'm very, I pay attention to every single detail. But on stage, I kind of like things to be loose and to have a certain messiness. I like there to be a lot of surprise, and I love to share the space. Like anybody can come on our stage. We're not precious about it at all. I feel like we're just standing up there to represent the audience, really.
And this is a great mission to carry out for years with Shannon, making music together, meeting fans, changing people's lives. I was wondering, what kind of thoughts do you have laying on bed every evening? It must be nice, Jared.
Well, not always. I mean, it's a difficult business. You have a lot of, a creative life is a life of uncertainty. And maybe every life is. But I wouldn't say that it's always peaceful. If you have expectations with anything, then, you're in trouble. But it's impossible not to. Even it's impossible not to have hope. It's impossible not to have dreams. And, things aren't always easy. You have deadlines, you have an immense amount of work, you have responsibility. And if you make a decision to take on responsibility, to take control of things, to have a vision for something and to see it through, then you also have to deal with the success or the failure of that.
Yeah.
And, if I don't care who you are in life, you're going to fail. Certainly if you reach far and you try as hard as you can, you're going to fail often, and sometimes loudly. As a public person, you're going to fail gloriously. And, it's a strange world that we live in these days as well. It's a time of uncertainty, of imbalance, of real conflict. And I think as a writer, as a performer, I'm pretty sensitive to all of those things. So I try to put it back into my music. And, we have a song out now called Seasons, which for me evokes really nice, warm feelings. Even though there's a bit of regret in the song, it's still, to me, about memories, about life and love, and I hope people enjoy it.
We're all built of memories, so better start from ourselves to make the world a better place, I guess.
That's right. We try.
Thank you so much for the inspiring talk, Jared. Hope to see you again in Poland.
Yeah, brother, when we come to town, please be our guest at the show, okay?
I will.
Please come. It would be nice to say hello in person.
Have a blast tonight in Texas, I guess, yeah?
We'll see you soon, my brother. Take care.
Bye.